Offline, at its core, was really simply about bringing people together, whatever their stripe, whatever their age, ethnicity, sexuality, income. I didn't really care about that kind of thing. The really important thing, what do people offer? What do they give of themselves? Because I think, sadly, in the modern world, technology is a problem. It's not the only problem, but it's contributed to, I think, an acceleration of a societal breakdown, which is going over the last 50 years. It's not some new phenomenon which has just occurred overnight. The technology is very helpful in some ways. It's also deeply unhelpful in others. And the difficult thing is that most people are a little bit scared of living their lives without it. So going back a step, I created offline probably 15, 20 years ago as an idea whereby I used to read all kinds of publications, newspapers, magazines, whatever. I'd often tear articles out to read myself or pass on. Many times I would think to myself, Fabrizio would like this, and Jeff would like that, and Jennifer would like something else. And I decided to say people articles, just on a slightly random basis, things I thought they'd like, things I thought were interesting or well written. The feedback was always great. I did it for probably a dozen or 15 people, no more than that, a bit random. It was not really organized on any kind of systemic basis. One day I met one of the recipients with a bundle of articles to read over a coffee, and he simply asked me what everybody else was getting. He knew I sent articles to other people. I thought, that's interesting. Why don't I simply bring together a group of people, share a few articles, have some supper somewhere, and see where it goes? And it was a great success. And I realized two things. Firstly, that most people have a real appetite for information, for knowledge, insight. The other thing is that food's a great leveler. When you eat with people, you learn a great deal about them. And I hosted this dinner, and it went very well, and I was asked to do another one, which I did a few months later. It simply grew by word of mouth, and I just have to say that I didn't really ever have a plan. I'm probably the most unprofessional professional you'll ever have on your show. Because people used to say to me, well, hang on, what happened next, or why, or how did... I said, I had no idea. I just did it. And people say, what system are you using, what plans? I didn't know anything. I just sent an email to a bunch of people, say, by the way, it's dinner coming up on the 21st. Are you free? And people responded in kind. So the bottom line is that offline really is simply about bringing people together without any sense of consequence.
This was a clip from the Be Aware But Don't Care podcast. Watch the full episode or watch another clip